Fan Death Battles by How to Playlist. It begins in a tomb. Indiana Jones was looking for treasure, dodging all kinds of traps, arrows, and all that other stuff. He just leaped over a very wide crater with his bullwhip. Jeez, that was a bad fall. If I ever fell down there. I think I see a skeleton down there. Hey, stay still! He heard something. And Indiana Jones crouched down behind some leaves. He saw that he was in a bigger area in the tomb, where there was plants and all kinds of things growing. He sees something that he'd never seen before. Pastel-colored talking ponies. What the? There appear to be regular male ponies with different colored shirts on, fighting a female pony with wings, and it's just like an explorer, and she was fighting every one of them. She had not hold down her grass. She stood her ground and didn't hold back, knocking every one of them down. Oh! Then she turned around to the artifact behind her, picked it up, and put her in her saddlebags that were around her waist. Oh my goodness! She's gonna steal that. I have to put it in the museum, but somehow get it from her. Then he can see her slowly starting to fly off the ground. That was a terrible journey. These guys gave me a hell of a workout, though. Woo! Well, now or never. Then Indiana jumped from the thing right in front of the pony. What the? What are you? The real question is, what are you? Some kind of winged horse? Her eyes went to pinpricks, and she was very, very angry at that comment. Who are you calling a horse? Then she used her hoof to punch him straight in the jaw. Oh! Geez, that's some left hook. I'm a pony, not a horse. How dare you say that? Then he got back up and took out his bullwhip. I'm taking that artifact to the museum. Not if I do it first. Then she jumped right over him. Woo! And went down the path with Indiana Jones hot on her tail. Then he used a bullwhip to whip some of the rocks down. She dodged some of them. And when he whipped the bullwhip, landed straight on her back. And Indiana Jones quickly picked up the artifact and kept on running. Then he jumped the big crater with the bullwhip again. Then he felt something plummet into his back, putting him straight on the ledge. He managed to still have his bullwhip in his hand while he was trying to climb up. Then the pony landed right in front of him. That's what you get when you try to mess with Daring Do. Daring what? Then she used one of her back hooves to kick him off, but then he used the bullwhip to wrap it around one of her legs and pulled her down. They both falling into the corridor. Then when they were up close, they started exchanging fist and hoof. I'm taking that artifacts back to the museum. No, this is my find. Then she kicked him down. Then he used a bullwhip to get her down too. Then they landed in water. Then they surfaced. Then when he saw her, he punched her straight in the face. Then she sunk down. Then he saw the artifacts going towards the lake. Oh no! Then he went swimming. Then he felt something tugging him down into the water. Then he was underwater. Then she kicked him straight in the balls underwater. Then she surfaced. Where's the artifact? There it is. Then she swam up to it and put her back in her saddlebags around her waist. I can't fly. My wings are wet. And then she heard something. What a waterfall! And Indiana Jones grabbed her. Then they both fell over the waterfall. 2 hours later, they were put to the surface by the lake. Some of their clothes were torn. And Indiana Jones was missing his hat. They started awaking. Daring Do started awaking, getting up to her hooves. And she saw Indiana Jones starting to wake as well. She went up to him and kicked him again. Then he dodged and punched her in the face. Ooh. Then she smacked him with one of her hooves. Then he grabbed one of her wings. Then whipped her right into the tree. Wow! Aha, my wing! Then Indiana Jones kicked her in the head. Then she grabbed his bullwhip and between her teeth and whipped him. Ow! Oh, my ass! Ow, my ass! Then she grabbed the whip with her hooves and put it around his neck, strangling him. This is what happens when you try to steal my artifact. Then Indiana Jones pulled his pocket, grabbed her gun, and turned around and shot her in the belly. Then he turned around, pointed the gun at her head, and shot it. I'm sorry, but I need to return that to the museum. And he grabbed the artifacts and grabbed his whip and went off into the jungle. The winner is Indiana Jones. Next time on Fan Death Battles.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
SpongeBob SquarePants!
then drop on the deck and flop like a fish!
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! Your friends will be dead and Goose destroyed. My revenge will be final, and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, Raggy? Raggy?
SpongeBob SquarePants versus Scooby-Doo, coming soon. I really hope you guys enjoy this episode of Fan Death Battles. I really love that you guys are subscribing and really liking my content. I hope you guys are looking forward for more episodes. We are currently 14 more episodes to episode 100, which me and Mike G are currently working on, and I hope you guys enjoy. Peace off.